Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, and it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Simpson. And we're able to get him down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaks an open space. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still... This game, never abort this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. A lot of folks look forward to the Longhorns and Wolverines last time in the Big House, but it was no contest. An early round knockout by the Longhorns. Quinn Ewers came in there and played maybe his best game of the season, just carved them up.
Chris, I remember being up at that game early in the year last year at Ann Arbor and just being curious to see what kind of team Michigan would have after winning that national championship. And clearly they were young in some key spots. And as you said, Texas, both sides of the ball. Defense dominated the game. Ewers had a great game. Gunnar Helm had kind of a coming out party. And really you could look at this game maybe as a catalyst and a confidence builder to take the Longhorns all the way to the semifinal.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed down the middle. It's Klein. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll slot the ball now to 35.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some running and a nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion sets up a 3rd down play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's great execution and the touchdown here for the offense. How about the core defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option. And they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Out for the 1st play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Tight end goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Simpson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. He hands it off from the gun. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push, You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big